Hey everybody. Hey everybody, welcome to Sonic 2 on the Master System and Game Gear. This will probably be a full playthrough like Sonic 1 before it, depending on how things go. But yeah, this is the one I mentioned earlier that I have history with. Mostly because of the first stage. They really like to just throw you in just throw you into the lion's den. Don't with this one. Though playing both games back to back, I found that Sonic 2's stages are shorter than Sonic 1's. So well, I want to stay on the top row. Joe, whatever. Fine. So, what's the story in this one? Eggman kidnapped Tails, and we have to rescue him. This is also, many fans consider one of the darker entries in the franchise, depending on the ending you get. So we will be aiming to rescue Tails, because if you don't get the Chaos Emeralds, the implication is that you didn't rescue Tails, so he died. Yeah. So every Chaos Emerald is in Act 2. So every Chaos Emerald is in Act 2. Great. So that means we don't have to worry about trying to figure out which stage has the emerald. Just go to each, so you can blow through every Act 1 as fast as you need to. Screw that guy in particular. So yes, with this one, we want to stay on top. And there we go. That's Emerald 1. And that is Act 2. Now we're on to the... Now we got the boss fight that gave me history. This boss sucks. Also, if Eggman did nothing in this stage to set up the boss fight, he would have won. So let's go and deal with the boss. And like in the previous game, we do not have any rings in boss fights. Does it suck? Yes. Here we go. See? If Eggman did nothing and did not save us there, he would have won. But no, he needs to, save us. The Antlion. Yeah, this is all you really have to do. Though, realizing you don't have to really move beyond jumping is a bit of a screw you to all of us that played this game. Eggman will throw metal balls at you. Oops, jumped too soon. Cut. Yes, I did a save state, because, yeah, screw this game. Like in the previous game, I will avoid using them unless, I deem so, like a checkpoint. Like right before a boss, if you will. And that's all you do. And there we go. And then Eggman's weird egg chamber thing shows up, and we hit it and rescue all the flickies. Sorry about that, I messed up on the loading, so, welcome to Sky Zone, or whatever. Ow. My recording for this is in sections just as a precaution. Doe. Come on, Sonic, you can make it. Yay, you got some rings. Huzzah! Okay. So this emerald is considered the hardest of the bunch to get, because you gotta be precise with your jumps. Really? Cool. There we go. This is neat. Sonic? Alright, works for me. Cool. And that's Act 2. So now we got the boss. This boss, I would say, is after my test playthrough, I would say this boss is probably the hardest boss. Well, that was close. So, we just gotta keep our distance. There we go. Whew. My test playthrough, that boss, gave me shit. And there we go. Yeah, no, I don't like this Sonic 2 that much. Just because, like, my history with it, because of that antlion boss. Hey, everybody, welcome... Oh, wait, but why am I welcoming you? Well, I guess because I'm doing this in sessions. Sonic will do this automatically on the water if you happen to have enough speed. Jumping on the water like that. Little did you know, Kitty Kong was watching him. Which is why now Kitty Kong can jump on water if you press the button at the right time. Alright, fine. Just make sure you hold right, huh? Dough. That sucked. Alright. Alright, it's time to go get that other emerald. Well, that was supposed to be a thing. That was new to me. Not the route that I wanted to take, but I'll roll with it. There we go. So, the gimmick here is we gotta ride inside these bubbles. You can control them, their speed. You can control their speed by holding up or down, or just don't hold anything. That was close. Alright. Probably need to get it again. No, I want that. There we go. Alright. Alright, so here will be the other emerald. Cool, let's move on. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh yeah, this section. In my test playthrough, this section sucked. Not because it was hard, it's just that spears know what they're doing. Whoa, alright. Well, rather have my bubble pop against the wall than from those spears and I lose rings. Ah. Oh well. The nice thing is, those spears don't come back. But the crawfish are still a pain. Or are they lobsters? I'd had to guess some kind of lobster, considering Sonic's like 3'3". Oop, fine. I'm not jumping all the way back down there. What the? Okay. That was cheap. Alright. Oh, well, got rid of those spears again. I was wrong. They come back. Those spears come back eventually. Eh. Wah. This is gonna suck. Okay. That was really dumb. Okay. I don't know what to make of that, and we may have to grab the emerald again. Alright. That's fine. I kind of want the rings right now. Dope. Come on. Definitely welcome the rings. Ah. Crab meat should get... That crab meat specifically should get a raise. Cool. Eh. So yeah, like I said before, to get the Chaos Emeralds, if I mentioned it, just hold left. Yeah, as I thought. And I'll take this too. Okay, whoa! Ugh. Fine. Must get away. Oh, oh shit, Eggman. Cool. Boss fight! Now we're being troubled with a boss fight. Oop. Oop. You knew. Let's just try not to be in the water. So, now we got a seal boss. Okay. I didn't know we could do that. In my practice run, this is all you have to do. It will try to bounce you. It will try to bounce you if it can. Alright, it's done. Yeah, there's not much to say about that boss. Alright, cool. Okay. Welcome to Green Hill Zone Act 1. With a very familiar tune, if you played Sonic CD, or like the Japanese version of Sonic CD. Toot Toot Sonic Warrior. Aw. Oh well. I'm just being cautious because, like I said, I don't. Me and this game are not. Me and this game, we don't like each other. Because I don't like it. And might as well take advantage, seeing as there are a lot of rings here. Yeah, this time the stage is different because it's called Green Hills. Alright. Alright. Oh, I wish that I got that life. Oh well. Cool. That's fine. And there we go. The damn 4th Chaos Emerald. Also nice, my rings. Green Hills Zone is the easiest zone in the game, in my opinion. Did anyone see that? Alright, anyway. Except for maybe Act 3 due to all the spikes. Because you probably won't see them coming. Unless you know the layout of the zone. If you know the layout, that's great. I don't know the layout, because I don't play this Sonic game that often. So this boss, his gimmick is to turn into a ball, and he'll either roll at you, or jump at you. All you gotta do is just go to a different side of the arena and wait for him, and then hit him again. Oh yeah, he can float too, like that. And he's done. Like I said, all the bosses here are easy, except for maybe the antlion and the bird, and the final one. And with that, that concludes Green Hills Zone. Okay. Welcome to Gimmick Mountain. It's full of gimmicks, as you know. Just these things, really, just to gain momentum. Like that just sounds like a really bad siren. Whoa, that was close. I hate those badniks. They're kind of douchey. Whoa! Cool. This invincibility lasts a good bit in this game, which is pretty cool. Ow. I'll roll with it. Cool. I should have jumped there. Oh well. One of the rare times where you beat a stage going to the left. So this stage's gimmick, this emerald is also pretty simple to get. You come up through here. And I will take that. I'll take this one too. Excellent. And there it is. That's the last emerald via the like that we can get in a stage. The final one is actually with the penultimate boss. Ooh. Whoa. Oh. I wish they wouldn't put those right there. It's one of those things they want you to memorize. Ugh. Alright, I probably deserve that. And that. And that! Okay. Now we all gotta see me struggle again. I kid. But we unfortunately do have to grab the emerald once again, so... yeah. However, on the plus side, we can get these again. Although that'll be like the only other death I'll leave here. Ow. Ugh. It's fine. Ow. Are we seriously going to do this again? Not this time. There. So, we gotta be careful here. As you've seen, the boss stages get a little longer with each one we pass through. Don't be tricked here. And don't be tricked here either. Alright, the platforms. Riveting gameplay. Hold that thought. Alright, now we're at the boss. This guy. And I've not been too sure on how his gimmick works, because sometimes rocks don't fall down. So yeah, just do this. Whoa, that was close. Cool. And that's the end of him. And there we go. And with that, we only have one zone left. After all, I'm just gonna take that. Dope. Boom! Anyway, so, if any of you actually have experience with this game, what are your thoughts on it? Like, because of my history with this game, I personally don't like this one, but it had to be recorded. It's all because of that antlion. Especially because I played the Game Gear version of this game first. So, I also had that screen crunch. I suppose I could have gone to the right again to get that one up, but okay. We're not falling for that. Cool. I had this part from my practice run. Wrong. Wrong turn, that's fine. Oops. Damn it. Don't do that to me. Bad. Or that. Dope. Dope. Let's see here. Oh yeah, no, hang on, I got the route. Just saw it the last second. Wrong turn, stupid. Okay. If this keeps up, I'm gonna speed up this little section.
Oops. I did that too soon.
Cool. Alright. Alright. We fucking did it. Oh yeah, Act 2. Is there anything over here? Just because sometimes, those few times in video games where they do that. Ow. As long as we don't land down there. Dope. That's fine. Wish you bomb dudes wouldn't respawn, but... You guys too. Yeah, I know what I have to do. Can't come out rolling like that. Okay. Oop. fine. I gotta play their game again. I have to suffer, so do all of you, my viewers. Not really. Okay. Theory for later. Okay, just pausing. Don't mind me. Okay. That's fine. That was close. Sorry if you heard that. I just hit my hand, just smacked my desk.
You stupid.
That was worth a shot. I was testing a theory. See if we could get bounce. Alright, cool. Alright, fine, we'll take all of this. Why not? We earned it. I'm not entirely surprised by that. Cool. That was close. And there we go. Everything went off without a hitch. Ooh, we got a bonus 10 rings. Ooh, scrambled egg zone. Again. So, if you did not get all the emeralds, this is the last zone. Also, we took a wrong turn, but whatever. Alright, maybe we didn't. It's just a different route. That's fine. No. Dope. Wee, 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 wee. Alright. The final boss, if you did not have the emeralds. Mecha Sonic. Or Robo Sonic if you prefer. Or Silver Sonic. Fair enough. I'm going to allow that. I guess now I can show the other route. I guess. But at least I learned something in this Let's Play, that there was a different route that you could take to go up for Scrambled Egg Zone Act 3. So, like I mentioned earlier, if I did, oh, crap. Anyway, if I mentioned it, this game, actually, I think a good chunk of the 8-bit Sonic games only have 6 emeralds, so this one only has 6 emeralds as well. They might have been able to add a 7th if they decided not to give the emeralds color in this one, instead of making them all blue like in the first one. Dough. Really? You're just delaying the inevitable. Cool. Alright, so let's take on Mecha Sonic again. Sonic's quills have got to be really strong if he can just bounce off metal like this. That's also coming at him in with a similar momentum. So yeah, his gimmick is just to move around. He does have that grapple claw arm you just saw at the last second there. And that was Mecha Sonic. We'll call him Mecha Sonic Mark 1, I guess. I don't know. Silver Sonic. So really, there's nothing I need to edit in post. So there's nothing I'll need to edit in post. This is the final zone, by the way. Its tune doesn't sound very final compared to many others. On another hand, it could sound like a credits sequence. Though the tune sounds familiar. If any Sonic fans are watching this, that would know, let me know down in the comments. Because I recognize it from something. Cool. Cool. Crystal Egg Zone Act 2. Nice. Jump and miss all of the rings. Okay. James, enough with the spikes. Ugh. I do want that just cuz. Despite the way I do things. Whoa, that was close. Really? Fine. Sonic, learn to grab a ring. Okay, don't grab a ring. Cool. That's fine. Technically speaking, we have infinite lives with this one right here. But not infinite rings. That was close. Sure, why not? We'll take this. Because as you've noticed, we can carry more than 9 lives. It only just shows 9 lives, sadly. Dope. Damn. Alright. Ow, 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 my head! Why would Eggman put these here? Dope. Alright. Ow. This side, fine. Well, I guess it needs to be some sort of BS. After all, this is the final zone in the game, so... There we go. Whoa! I got over springs. That sucked. Because now we have to do this part again. Oh, stop that, Sonic. Okay. Come on, Sonic. Cool. Alright. Ah! I swear, some games just... there's too much slip. Whoa! What's up here, huh? Okay. I have no idea what I hit, but whatever. It didn't hurt us, so that's the important part. And there you go. That was all the zones. Thank God for the lives, huh? So yeah, this would be one of the first instances, actually, in the franchise, where collecting all the emeralds will give you a final boss, actually, now that I think about it. Not a supersonic fight, because we still only have 6 emeralds, but... in fact, none of the 8-bit games has supersonic. And I don't think there's actually 7 emeralds, actually, for quite a while. Like, I don't think until the 4th game. Now that I think about it. Ugh. Eggman there. And he just looks pissed. Well, you might as well see all my failures with this fight, unless they become too many. But hopefully there'll be no more. I probably just jinxed it, actually. So yeah, just be patient, hang out. Sonic has nowhere he needs to be at this moment in time. I know this goes against my playstyle. If you've watched my Let's Plays, I'm admittedly kind of on the aggressive side. Especially if you watch my Link to the Past Let's Play. I don't follow my own advice there. I didn't even really follow my own advice on that when I did The Legend of Zelda. Except for maybe, like, the final part. He does alternate his patterns. So maybe I'll have the phase where he, so you'll have the phase where he, just does the first attack, for example. Like so. Come on, you know you want to. Oh, of course I do, Sonic. Eggman! He's flying around in the tube here. It's a good thing the tubes are safety spots, because that would have been dickish if, like, they weren't, and you have no rings. Of course, he didn't do the electric attack. It's fine, I'll wait. And that's it. Eggman, once again, gets away via teleporter. And his 8-bit sprite here looks terrifying, because it looks like he's not wearing his glasses, but whatever. So unlike in the previous game, where Sonic went into the teleporter after him, Sonic feels like he's lost, but nope, there's our buddy, Tails. He's like, oh, what happened? Oh my god, I'm safe. Thank you, Sonic. I don't know what's going on here no more. Oh well. Let's go home, Tails. And there you go. And that's Sonic 2 on the Master System. I'm glad to have done this, actually. I hope you all enjoyed the ride. And the one time we see an 8-bit Tails, minus the opening. Yeah, I think because of all the screens showing all the zones. Yeah, because Tails is there too. He probably might have got scrapped late in development and made him and so they had him get kidnapped. And as I said before, the implications of this game, if you don't get all the emeralds, it's implied, at least through fans, that Tails died. So, of course we had to rescue our little buddy. That has my improvement... Let me try that again. Has my opinion of this game improved throughout the years? No. It's still the same. Actually, no, I take that back. There is... But minus those two compliments I mentioned earlier, I do like the music. Also, the fact they used the fact that Mario Bros. Z in Episode 7 used the boss music from this game when they were in the Minus world. That's really cool. Dawasa. They did not make the credits theme long enough for all the credits. Oh, Tails is falling behind. Oh, is this it for Tails? I'm kidding. But yeah, there you go. That is Sonic 2. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you learned a couple of new things, or if not, I hope you just enjoyed the show. And with that, you all take care. I'll see you in the next Let's Play. Until then, you all take care of yourselves.